Dallas, Texas. 4th seed Duke men's basketball advanced to the Elite Eight on Friday night, defeating number 1 seed Houston, 54-51, in the South Region semifinal at American Airlines Center. Jeremy Roach scored 14 second-half points and Kyle Filipowski led the team with 16 points and 9 rebounds. Ryan Young provided 23 key minutes off the bench, scoring 4 points and adding 4 rebounds, finishing the game plus 18 in the box score. How it happened. Houston scored the first 6 points of the game, triggering an early Duke timeout with 18:14 on the clock. Kyle Filipowski knocked home a three-pointer to give the Blue Devils their first points of the night just over 3 minutes into the contest. A layup from Ryan Young drew Duke within one possession, 10-7, at the 14-minute mark. Jared McCain drew a charge and then hit his first three-pointer of the night to make it a 14-10 deficit shortly before the under-8 timeout. A dunk by Mark Mitchell pulled the Blue Devils within one, 17-16, which remained the score at the final media break of the first half. 2 free throws from Tyrese Proctor gave Duke its first lead, 21-10, with 2:46 on the first half clock. A floater at the horn by Houston sent the Blue Devils into the break leading by 1, 23-22. Filipowski drove to the hoop for a scoop layup on Duke's first possession of the second frame, and Jeremy Roach connected on a turnaround jumper on the next trip down the floor, giving Duke a 27-25 lead. A three-pointer from Proctor pushed the advantage to 4, 32-28, Duke's largest lead of the night so far. Young rocked the rim with an emphatic dunk with 5 minutes elapsed in the second half, and Roach drilled a pull-up jumper to put the Blue Devils back ahead by 4, 36-32. Roach then knocked in a corner three-pointer to push the lead to 5, 39-34. The senior captain then became the first Blue Devil in double figures following 3 free throws out of the under-12 timeout. A strong layup through contact by Filipowski gave Duke a 4-point edge, 50-46, as the clock ticked under 5 minutes to go. 3 straight defensive stops were followed by a Roach mid-range jumper, expanding the Blue Devils' advantage to 8, 54-48, forcing a Houston timeout with 1:13 left to play. A 3-point play followed by a defensive stop by the Cougars gave the number 1 seed possession in the frontcourt with 16 seconds remaining. Duke's defense held strong, forcing a stop and securing the 54-51 win. NOTESFriday's NCAA Tournament regional semifinal victory is Duke's first win over a number 1 seed since defeating Wisconsin, 68-63. In the national championship game on April 6, 2015, in Indianapolis. Duke will play in its 24th all-time Elite Eight on Sunday, marking the 3rd most Elite Eight appearances by any team. Duke has advanced to the Elite Eight in 3 of its last 4 NCAA tournaments. The Blue Devils have now won 5 consecutive NCAA tournament games played in the state of Texas, 2 wins each in 2015 and 2010, both in Houston.